Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge, all the loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. You may notice that orders kind of switched up. That's because Uncle Larry's still not here. So, we're just going to still have to fill in. And also, big news for today, for this Chillin' and Grillin', this is a 52nd, big 5-2. That means you can make one Chillin' and Grillin' per week for a whole year and never have to make the same thing twice.
That is awesome.
It is.
1 year.
Whole year.
52.
Yep.
That's exciting.
And couldn't have been done without these guys, and especially not Uncle Larry for having the idea in the first place.
Without a doubt.
So, because it's a big day for Chillin' and Grillin', we're doing a two-parter.
You're just dropping bombs left and right, Tom. I like it.
Yep. So, first part is just going to be basically the appetizer. We're going to be making a salad, which is a recipe that we got from a friend of ours. And the second part is going to be a steak. However, that's going to go up next week. But before we get started with that, let's give the shout-outs. Joe?
I am starting. I'm going. I got a lot of pictures this week. I picked.
Yeah. By the way, I should clarify. This is actually being pre-recorded a little bit before this is coming out.
You're right.
So these are actually for the macaroni and cheese that I did by myself. Because when I filmed the one that's coming out as of when we're filming it this week, it was just me and him. And we did the shout-outs for whatever we made before that. What did we make before that?
I couldn't tell you.
Joe, do you remember?
Sausage sandwiches?
Nah, that was a couple weeks ago.
One
Oh, the rigatoni. That was
the
it.
rigatoni. That was good too.
Yeah, that was really good. But yeah, so our shout-outs from that were from there, and the macaroni and cheese shout-outs are for the big 52 anniversary. So,
Woohoo! 52!
Yep.
So anyway, I got Twitter at Real Hyena YT, which will again be here.
Yep.
YouTube channel Hyena SqueezeMC.
All right, and wait, that's your shout-out. This is mine. Mine goes to Maria Miller at MillerTime160.
Miller Time.
Looking good.
I like Miller Time.
I got a good one for Dylan at DOBERAIGNER12. Double Rainer 12.
I like the way you presented that. That was nice.
It was pretty good. I got to
Very
remember that.
theatrical.
You didn't trademark it, did you?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Not if I get there first. Anyway, so let's get started with that salad. Alright, so we got all the stuff that we're going to need, except for the most important part, cut. Alright, so now that we actually have the lettuce, let's start. So I guess I'll go first. So one of the last things you're gonna need for it actually is the croutons, but you're still gonna need them anyway. Other stuff you'll need for this salad include multiple types of cheeses, including sharp cheddar, some Asiago. Is the Asiago right?
Don't
Yes.
pick it up. I'm just kidding.
You are right. Well, actually, I kind of need to for this. And Parmesan.
Nice.
As well as that, we also need garlic. We don't need quite this much, but still gonna need garlic.
Depends on preference. I mean, that seems
It
pretty
really
good.
is, but I mean, if you're really paranoid about vampires, you're gonna want that much garlic. If not, though, then we're gonna use less. So
You'll see.
I was gonna need sugar, some salt and pepper.
Some extra virgin olive oil, some vegetable oil, and some white wine vinegar. But of course,
wine.
you really need lettuce. And you can just pick whatever lettuce you honestly choose, because this looks like the good stuff. But some people like iceberg a bit more. Some people like red lettuce.
We're using romaine, because that's good stuff. Right there. Right there. If I do say so myself.
And I say so. So first you gotta mince the garlic.
It's gonna be good.
Alright, so we've minced our garlic.
And some good mincing.
Alright, so now we have to mix all of our wonderful ingredients.
Mix it all up.
Alright, do we list measurements? Did we actually say that half a cup of this?
Well, yes, it's a half a cup of vegetable oil. You're just gonna add that right in like that.
You gotta oil the bowl up before you get mixing.
Okay. Quarter cup, I believe, right? Quarter cup
Yep.
of white wine vinegar. Vinegar. Oh, look at that suspension.
We got like 3 or 4 cloves of garlic that we minced so very nicely.
Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So much garlic.
Tastes so much better when you do it by hand, let me tell you.
And then another quarter cup of the olive oil.
It's almost too much oil for my orders. I feel them. They're clogging.
Dude, you're supposed to put it in your car.
It's It's too late. I drank it all.
Jeez.
We also need a dash of sugar, which I'm classifying as 2 pinches of sugar. Or, Tom can also classify it, if you're cranking it out,
As 4 cranks. I think that was 5.
yeah, it's close enough.
It's good enough. And then also another 4 cranks of salt. That one's actually 4.
So now we have to grate the cheese.
Except before we do that, because somebody didn't understand when I tried to.
He jumped the
get it all
gun.
right. He jumped the gun, all right.
Jumped
We
the
gotta
gun.
mix it.
Yeah, we need a whisk.
We need a whisk. Joe, there's a whisk behind you. Get us that whisk.
Please, yes, not a problem. You are.
All right.
There you go.
We got the dressing whisk.
Your hand's really big.
Yes.
That whisk seems a little small.
I have hypergonadism. I actually have
I'm
very,
just
very
kidding.
large hands.
Here
We do
go.
have it.
It's too late. I'm using the... Whoa, this is not a whisk battle.
Angry
Yes,
whisk.
it is.
Well, clearly I've already mixed about half of it, so I'm pretty sure.
No, this whisk is larger, so therefore I have mixed more than you.
My forfeit.
In less time,
whisk
so you
battle
increase
is
surface area. I don't know in biology.
finito.
Surface area biology. That makes sense. So right, got that all done. Now, of course,
What does it
important
taste
step.
like?
That's what I'm about to find out. Very oil.
Wow.
I can feel it.
Where?
My mouth.
Oh. I feel it in my arteries. And also my bones. Enough to make my systems go.
I think you might want to get that checked out.
Maybe. I'm just imagining dragons, you know?
So, now it's time for the great grating of the great cheese.
It's time to get
Great!
cheesy, actually.
Greatest cheese.
So,
I mean, my pun works too.
I mean, I'm
I thought they're both good lines,
I'm
guys.
making a pun salad here.
Wow.
Alright, so,
He's going for it.
Got the extra sharp, we got the Parmesan,
Sharp
we got the
Parmesan.
Asiago, but we're gonna
I
start
said go.
with the sharp cheddar. It's not nearly as sharp as this steel, but we're gonna start grating it, and this is gonna be our first that we add to the cheese. What's your
Great.
What's your favorite cheese, Tom? Mac and
That's funny. Or grilled.
Both are good. Both are good.
what is your favorite?
Favorite. Actually things that you tend to use ricotta, like the baked rigatoni that we made.
Ricotta's really
Oh,
good.
yeah, for a previous.
throwback.
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Is a good.
Show?
It's a good food. I mean, ricotta cheese is good. What about you?
My favorite cheese, I think, has to be Parmesan. Honestly, it's super.
It is
It's
versatile.
it's got that nutty flavor to it that I love.
I feel like an idiot. I was gonna say like American cheese, because I really like it. I like the way it melts, but I'm a big fan of Swiss cheese as well. Swiss cheese is probably my favorite.
All right, I think I'm good making a mess out of this.
All right,
this
good.
chart.
So we had a nice cheese conversation.
Right.
So, you,
How are we gonna fill up the other 2 things that we grate?
Oh my, that's.
I think that's
great.
good. I think you're good. I think it's great.
Cool. I think it's pretty
All
great.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right,
It's greatly grated. Did I just take somebody's joke from earlier? I did, didn't I?
Great.
Sorry,
we're all
guys.
saying the same joke repeatedly. It's
We
just
are.
fine.
It's-
Eventually, it'll get a laugh.
Alright. So
Could have the first time.
now
We're just wasting our time.
we're just gonna dump that. Now it doesn't matter because all the cheese is gonna just be mixed together in that bowl anyway.
Yippers.
So right, Asiago, that gets shaved. So that would use this side.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So, as you know, I am a very professional cheese grater.
Mhm.
You might say I'm great at it.
I think you're the greatest.
Oh, thanks.
I'm trying to think of any cheese jokes, and I cannot right now.
I could have used cutting cheese, but he's shaving it, so I don't know any jokes about being shaved.
Well, that's not a Gouda joke.
There's one.
Get it?
I don't know, I think it's pretty monstrous.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't fun do that one.
Also, I'm pretty sure that the packaging of this cheese was oiled up before this. So
Oh, most certainly. Someone liked to spill all the oils that we mixed in onto the counter before putting them in there.
gallons upon gallons of oil.
Mm-hmm. The kitchen is actually still quite slippery.
You're saying it's gonna be a healthy salad.
Oh,
Very much so.
definitely. You want oils, not fats.
Just not for vampires, because garlic, and there's a lot of it.
At least 3 or 4 cloves. Unless trust, and then we do like 6 or 7.
Alright, so I think that's probably good enough for the Asiago at the moment.
It looks like plenty of good shavings.
Lots of squares, lots of rectangles.
It's good.
That's some good stuff right
That's
there.
good.
Very good.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we're on the Parmesan.
Parmesan. There you go,
Alright.
sir.
Finish my duties here.
Put out a little bit of it.
That's too bad. It's
So-
your shaving. Split it up.
Okay. Well, while I shave this, never mind.
I was
It's
just
not gonna work.
saying to eat some of it, honestly.
Oh well. And so once we're done being great in grading this, we'll move on to actually go into the whole lettuce situation.
Yeah, making some salad. I think we should start maybe.
It's probably a good idea.
Throw it up into the air and just swing it really hard.
It's going.
You know,
So
that's a good idea. except
whenever
it's
you
not
guys
good.
are ready to start, I'm no. I'm just saying I have to be rolling the whole time. So whenever, just do your thing so you know where to edit it at.
Right. I was kind of hoping you had already started though, because I could just put that in.
Oh, it's in. It's going.
Oh,
So
it's still going then.
it's my first time being cameraman, guys. I'm sorry.
Just keep
That's
going.
fine. Just keep it rolling.
Just gonna point it.
So now we're gonna be cutting lettuce. Start like mixing that cheese up a little bit. Just toss it around a bit. Give it a good toss. Or a shake. A shake works too.
Shake it up. No.
Sure.
Shake it up. Sorry.
Now, let us begin.
Hey, nice.
Now, easy enough for this. You're just cutting it. There'll be a little bit of a little explosion, and usually when you get right about down to there, you're just gonna want to stop and just put that over to the side. Now, since it still needs to be rinsed or washed, depending on how you want to say it, you just drop it in there, and then you just continue cutting it up. Simple. Easy. Possibly endangering your limbs.
That's okay.
Somebody will pay for it. Hopefully. And if somebody doesn't pay, they'll pay.
Throwback to Scary Safety Guy.
That took you a second.
Yeah, and access my library.
Should have just closed that window once it went past you.
Because he played 2 robbers, so he got the brunt of getting attacked twice. Wasn't that fun?
Oh, I'd do it again.
Oh, the good old days, huh, guys?
Uh-huh.
Glory days over here, you two.
Alright, and lettuce is almost done being chopped.
Alright, I think that's enough to fill our bowl.
Boom. Right there.
Perfect.
Just put that off to the side. Forgot a little bit. And right like that. Alright, so there you have it.
Alright, so now we gotta spin our lettuce. So we're gonna come over to the sink. We're gonna add about like a splash of water. Honestly, it's not that much. You just need to
I'm trying to get your angle here.
just about that much.
Alright. Then you come back over here to wash it?
Uh-huh. So once we got that, we go ahead and put our top onto it. It attaches to the inner bowl, and then we do some spinning. And it spins the inside bowl so fast
I don't know how fast it's spinning. I wonder if you can see it.
so that it gets all the water out the inside.
You can hear it.
I got one of the pushy ones. It's so much easier. This is a workout right here.
Well, that's good though.
All right.
Then what happens now?
And we have some washed salad all nice and ready for us. We can add the cheese and everything else. We're like 900% done the salad.
So that's all rinsed off, right?
Yep, I did
It's
clean
pretty
it.
good.
All right.
Okay, so
Now we gotta combine literally everything that we just made. So
yes, so let's get the lettuce into the bowl. Just put all that nice and in there. Come on. There we go.
It's a lot of lettuce.
it certainly is.
Good enough. I'll just move this out of the way.
Good. Then I'll cut in for the second step of adding our dressing that we made earlier to all
It's
of this.
time to
little
oil
beans.
up.
We're definitely getting sizzly here. All right. Cool.
Oh yeah.
We are totally dressed up, ready for the party. Just need to.
Just mix it up just a little bit. All right, now top that cheese.
We're gonna kill it with cheese. That's what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's so nice.
oh that's the good cheese.
Oh,
right?
look at all that
Oh.
cheese. Good cheese. Good cheese.
Good cheese.
Good cheese.
Right in here.
Right there. Right there. Good cheese.
Good cheese.
If I do say so myself.
And I say so. All right, so we're gonna
Good cheese.
have to toss this. We have to start tossing some salad.
Alright, so all the stuff's all mixed up. So now we're just gonna add croutons.
Cheese
The
and
nice
garlic. Even
cheese
more
and
cheese
garlic.
and garlic.
Tiny toasts. You guys good? Need more?
A little more.
A little more.
Right about there. Cool. All right.
Yeah, there's not much left.
Cool. All right. Traditionally, whenever you toss a salad, you need 2 spoons.
We've only got one. Running on a low budget, people.
Yeah, we are but a humble family living in Romania. That's how we got Romanian greens.
Lettuce. I knew exactly where you were going with that, like, right away.
All right, cool. So now so much cheese.
Wow, there's a lot of cheese right there. Here, I'll hold this still.
Okay, good. So now I can just one-hand this. God, that makes this so much easier. Thank you.
I'm sure it does. You're very welcome.
Oh, this is looking like some good salad.
Wow.
Very garlic.
It is very garlic.
Alrighty.
Very
I think-
cheese, but no spice.
No, not so much. A dash of pepper. 4.5
4
-ish
cranks.
Yeah.
4 to 5.
It depends on your preference, you know. All right, so I think that looks pretty artsy right there. Ooh.
I'd say so.
So
Alright, so we're just gonna dish it up into this here little bowl.
you want some salad with your cheese?
I don't know, maybe just a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, it's something like that. That's not the point of what we're making right here or
A
anything.
cheesy salad? No. All right, I'm gonna top it off. Whoa, bam. I think that looks
Alright.
A-okay if I say so.
Wham, bam.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Alright, so that's part 1. Salad is done. We're not eating it yet, though, because again, part 1.
I can't wait because I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
Unless
Sure.
you guys make that.
I mean, it is hard work on the camera, I should know.
It is. It's hard work. It's hard work holding the camera, but it's also hard work to be in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
should know.
Grating cheese and making salads.
You should know too. You're in front of the camera all the time.
That's true. So,
Yes, and you're doing the whole cooking thing. You're grating cheese,
Sometimes, yeah.
yeah.
tossing salad. Tyler tossing salad.
I'm pretty good at tossing salad, yeah.
Anyway, so we're just gonna go right along to however we end it.
I guess we're not putting our feet up and relaxing technically. We're going back to work.
Well, I mean, not for us, but they're still got to wait a bit because 2-parter, the second part's
Right.
coming out next week.
So
In the meantime, while you wait for then, put your feet up and relax. Get something cold to drink. I still can't get this right.
get something cold to drink. Yeah, put your feet up and relax.
Right. Remember, no hate needed, just love. Hit the like button because that's always a really good thing for us. Good for the channel. Good for everyone.
Exactly.
And we'll see you at part 2. Come on, man.
It's alright, dude. I messed up my first time too, but it's good to see who's
Yeah, this
seasoned.
isn't his first try.
I know you're right. You're right,
Come
but
on,
he's not as seasoned as I am. I feel pretty important right now.
See, we're the seasoned ones because we're in the kitchen more.
Seasoned
Look,
vets.
I'm sorry. I was really like primed for a cheers and then I missed it. It happens.
Cheers, it does happen. It just happened. You guys all saw it.
We'll see you.